While Joel Embiid worked hard to get in shape during his short off-season, during the Olympics, we saw that he wasn't in his best form, partly due to his injury in the playoffs, something that seems to happen to him almost every year. Getting injured in the playoffs has almost become a yearly routine for Joel Embiid. However, this time he focused on conditioning, shedding 25 pounds to become faster and reduce the weight and pressure on his knees, which have been operated on several times. Besides that, it's clear now that Joel Embiid has no personal agenda. He doesn't care about the All-Star games, MVP awards, or All-NBA selections. What matters to him is being fully healthy and ready for the most important games, the playoffs. This season, the former NBA MVP will turn 31, and he still hasn't reached even the Eastern Conference Finals. If I'm not mistaken, he is the only former regular season MVP who hasn't made it to the conference finals yet. Now, with a big opportunity alongside Paul George and rising star Tyrese Maxey, they have a strong team capable of competing with the top teams in the East as long as they stay healthy. That's why Joel Embiid's focus is already on the playoffs, and we can expect frequent load management to ensure he's ready for the postseason. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors failed to make the playoffs last season, despite having won a championship just 2 years prior. What stands out is that last year was actually the healthiest season for the only unanimous regular season MVP in NBA history since his MVP season. Stephen Curry played 74 games last season, whereas in the 6 seasons before that, he only played more than 65 games once, and that was in 2019 when Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins were still with the Warriors. But if you take out his 74 games from last season, Stephen Curry has an average of just 51 games played in the last 6 seasons, which is quite low. Curry has had various injuries, whether it's an ankle injury, a tailbone injury, or others, but he can no longer afford these setbacks. Because the Warriors team literally has no direction without him in the lineup, it doesn't help that the Western Conference is extremely tough right now. Just imagine if Stephen Curry suffers a minor injury and misses 3 weeks, which would likely mean 12 games in those 21 days. If the Warriors end up with a 3-9 record during that stretch, their season might already be over because of the fierce competition in the West. All teams experience injuries to their stars, but most teams have 2 or 3 stars, while the Warriors now seem like they're stuck in the era of Allen Iverson with the Sixers, Vince Carter with the Raptors, and T-Mac with the Magic, teams that had only one superstar. If last year Stephen Curry played 74 games and they still failed to make the playoffs, it looks like he'll need to play at least 65 games or more just to give the Warriors a chance to make it, even to the play-in tournament. Did you like this video? Please click the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more updates.